Hey guys, it's Friday. I'm a little under the weather. I'm gonna be making some homemade oxtail soup. I know you can't see my face when I'm here. So in here I already have like my oxtail broth, which I've been simmering a couple of oxtails down in onion, celery, a cinnamon stick, fresh ginger, and onions. I let that simmer for about 2.5 to 3 hours. I left 2 of the oxtails whole, and I took one of them. It was like 3 oxtails in a pack for $1 and something. So the other one, I just took the meat off of it, took the bone out. So I have my big pot, and in here, like I said, I just drained through a fine strainer. I strained all the celery and cinnamon sticks and other spices that I had in here. I just strained that all through a fine strainer. So it's basically like the oxtail broth. To this, in here I have fresh onions, red bell pepper, yellow bell pepper, green bell pepper, fresh garlic, fresh chopped jalapeno or jalapeno slices, and like a little celery. So I'm just gonna add that to my broth. I want that to simmer. And this is just a quick and simple soup that I'm making. It's cold here in Tennessee, and I could have easily like sauteed these vegetables, but I'm choosing not to do it that way. I am going to add my oxtails along with the meat back into here. And I have a lot of more vegetables that I will be adding. I hope you guys are doing well today. Let's see. Over here I have made some fresh radish, in which I'm going to be incorporating this into my oxtail soup as well. I have this on high. So my broth already has some seasoning, but it's not over seasoned. I do have some fresh frozen spinach that I just had thawing out. Like I said, I'm going to add some fresh radish. I have some fresh mushrooms that were in my freezer that I'll just let thaw out. Fresh green onions and cilantro. And I have a half a can of mixed vegetables, and I added some whole frozen edamame. I have some fresh asparagus that I just cut in half and then split it in 2. I'm going to be adding a little of crushed tomatoes to that. And depending on the consistency, I may be adding a little tomato paste. For my noodles, for my soup, I got this free. So I'm going to be adding this pasta. It is the Barilla Ready Pasta. Cooks in 60 seconds. This is the Gemelli. gemelli pasta. So this is the pasta which I'm going to be using in my soup, but you could also use spaghetti, bow tie, penne, whatever you choose. So I'm just going to pop this in the microwave for 60 seconds to let it cook, following instructions on the back. I want this to come to a boil. And like I said, I could have easily just saute my onions and veggies that way, but I'm choosing not to. So I'm gonna add some of the crushed tomatoes to this, and everything will just cook down. Okay, and like I said, this is a soup. So this pasta should be ready. I'm gonna add that last. I can feel the bag that it is really ready. I do have me some jalapeno popper homemade cornbread in the oven. It is a sweet honey cornbread with slices, with diced up jalapenos and cheddar cheese. But I just want to taste this and see what I need to add to it. Does taste good. Like I said, I want to bring that to a boil. I will add some fresh cracked black pepper. And like I said, when I cooked the oxtails down, I did not add a bunch of seasoning to that. I'm going to add also a little Creole seasoning. Just a little, not very much. I'm gonna add just a little bit of this tomato paste. I think it is so convenient for them to put the tomato paste in like the little squeeze packet. It is 100% natural. Recipe ready. I'm just gonna add like 1 tablespoon. It says 2 tablespoons is in this pouch. I just want that to simmer. Let me check my cornbread. Oh my gosh, it smells so good. Just a little bit more. Got my butter out to top it. So I will put the remainder of my tomato paste in my little Ziploc bag. Preserving it till a later date. And I will put it in my freezer. This is boiling nicely. I think I'm gonna add some onion powder. Just a dusting over top. Sprinkle like you're decorating. So that was garlic powder, and I'm gonna add some onion powder. Just sprinkle over the top like you're decorating. I smell my cornbread. Jalapeno popper hot cornbread. It has jalapenos, cheddar. I'll take my butter. Over the top. I think it needs to cook a little bit more. I'm gonna add this butter still right now. I want it to cook a little bit longer. The soup is coming to a rolling boil. Just what I like. That's what I like. That's what I like. Let me taste. See if I need to add any more seasoning. I think I need to add some garlic. A little garlic pepper. Garlic pepper seasoning. To this, I'm going to add my mushrooms. I'm going to add my half a can of mixed veggies along with the frozen edamame. That doesn't take long to cook. I'm going to add my fresh asparagus spears. I like the crunch of the radish. I like that crunch. So I want this just to simmer. Check my cornbread. You know this is gonna be so good. Remember, oxtail soup. Clean up. Taste. Yes. No, I like it peppery. I want some more fresh cracked black pepper in here. I'm going to add a little of this spinach. Not a whole lot. I'm going to add my radish. Pretty and green. As well as my pasta. I'll add it. Yes, baby. And I'm just going to let all of this simmer together. Turn it down low. And my green onions, fresh cilantro. Add all of that. So I just turned it down. It's on high. I turned it down to low. Let me show you guys what it looks like up close. Let's see. Your oxtail, your radish, all your veggies. Looks good. Yeah, looks good. Let it simmer. Ooh, the cornbread. Are you gonna eat your cornbread? Butter, baby. Want the butter to get all in the crease and crevices. need all that spinach. Didn't take that long at all. I hope you guys have an amazing day. Remember to always be careful, be safe. Most important, just be you. And I'm just here to show you guys that it does not take long to construct a homemade meal, home cooked meal. One love. Bye.